Hey everybody, what's going on? Spastic back here, bringing you guys some run defense on the 3-4 solid formation. Offensively here, what we're going to do, we're going to run strong tight. We're just going to run the halfback counter, the halfback stretch, and the halfback dive. Three different kinds of runs, just to show you guys how the defense actually stops each kind of run. So we're going to come out first in the counter weak, and then we'll move through and do the other runs after that. So again, 3-4 solid formation is the formation we're going to be using. The play we're actually going to use is going to be cover 4. Now you can use other plays in the formation, but I prefer cover 4, just because cover 4 has both deep safeties involved in the run fit, whereas most of the other plays in this formation do not have both safeties. They have either one or the other, and I like to have both of them involved in the run fit. So again, cover 4, and all we're going to do is base the line and spread our line. That's really all you have to do. And then in terms of usering on defense, what I like to do, I like to user the weak side safety. So this formation right now is strong to the right side, so I'd be using this safety. If the play was flipped, I'd use the opposite safety. And basically the reason behind that is just because if they run to the right here, we're going to have the safety already attacking on this side. And then what we'll do with this safety on the weak side is just scrape over here and add another defender. So there's almost no way they can run to that side. And then same thing the other way. But for now they're running the halfback counter. So this is where you have to be disciplined with your user and don't like shoot over here right away because they could run the counter. So you have to kind of stay over here and be able to take that away as well. Now, one other thing, if you don't feel comfortable using the safety, that's fine. You can always just use one of these two linebackers, even an outside linebacker if you really want to. Just because it is kind of risky to use one of these deep blue zones, because you may like pursue over here, and then your opponent might cut you off guard by putting like X on a streak or something, and then you get beat. So if you want to use a linebacker, feel free. That works as well. Typically, I use a strong side linebacker just to run in there and try to block shed and just blow up runs. But you can use your weak side linebacker as well. So we're on offense here, we're going to run the halfback counter first, and we'll see how the run defense stacks up against that. So we'll snap the ball here, we'll see what happens. As you can see there, he gets blown up for like a yard, but he falls forward through 8 guys for 2 yards or 3. But still, not a big deal. That's pretty good defense right there. You can't be too mad about that. Once again, though, we'll base the line, spread our line, and offensively here, we'll run the halfback counter once again. We should see that time we're able to get in there with the linebacker and blow it up for a loss of 2. So again, base the line, spread our line. Once again, we're on the halfback counter. We'll see what happens. Usually the linebacker, and again there, get stacked for about no gain. One last time, we're on the counter, baseline, spread our line, snap the ball here, run the counter one last time. Usually our linebacker, able to get in the backfield, blow it up for a loss of 1. So now we'll use the strong side safety a couple times and run the halfback counter, and we'll see what happens. As you can see there, he gets caught up on his fullback luckily, otherwise that might have been actually a decent gain. So we'll run one last time here, I guess, and we'll see what happens with the safety once again. And there, that's better. That's how it should be most of the time with the safety. The fullback typically gets confused in lead runs like that and just doesn't pick you up as a user. But that first time he did, which was almost bad, but we were able to stop him anyway. Okay, so now we move on to the halfback dive, and then same thing on defense. We're going to base the line and spread our line. We're going to use this weak side safety or a linebacker if you wish. We'll start off with the safety. Halfback dive, as you can see. You snap the ball, just want to get in there with your safety and blow it up. Pretty much no gain, or about a yard gain there. And when you're using your safety, you got to be aggressive, or even your linebacker, because if you think they're running and they're in a formation like this, they probably are running. So just feel free to just get in there and try to blow stuff up, like I'm doing right now. Once again, though, base the line, spread a line. Offensively, we're on the halfback dive once again, as you can see. You want to use your safety, just get in the backfield. There you go. Okay, I guess he'll gain 11 yards on that. That's just unlucky, though, and that's going to happen to you, too. You can't get frustrated over that, even though it is really frustrating. But running backs are just going to break tackles, even when you got guys in the backfield, so that's something you have to deal with on this game. But again here, baseline, spread the line, halfback dive. Once again, just use your safety. I got juked really hard that time. That should have been a loss, honestly, or maybe a gain of 1. But we'll go into the street play here, and I'll show you guys how bad that was on my part. You probably saw it anyway, but I'll show it to you anyway. We're able to get in there with our safety, and we run directly into the lineman instead of the giant hole right next to us. We should have easily been able to stop that run. We did not use it very well. So this run defense does rely on your user to be somewhat effective, so keep that in mind. Base the line, spread the line once again, run the halfback dive up the middle, and again just get in there with your safety. That time the running back went right. We have linebackers there to blow that up. Once again, base the line, spread our line, halfback dive once again. Get in there with the safety, blow it up for about 2 or 3 yards. Okay, now lastly here, we're going to run our defense against the halfback stretch. So once again, we're going to base the line, spread our line. As you can see on offense, they're running the halfback stretch. We're going to use this weak side safety here and just try to scrape over there and the running back didn't run. The running back did not run all that time. We'll actually go into this replay though, and I'll show you guys, even the running back was running there. He pretty much had no chance to get anywhere. So we got a block shed right there, which may be able to shoestring tackle him. But if he keeps going outside here, we got one guy blocked here. We got another guy blocked here. We got our safety about to be blocked by the fullback, but then we're still there with our user untouched to blow up the running back. So even if the running back kept running there, he would not have gained a yard, most likely. So we're still in good shape in that case. Again here though, we're going to base the line, spread our line. Then offensively here, once again, we're on the halfback stretch. And I think my controller may actually be sticking, which is why the running back is choosing not to run. Hopefully I'll be able to fix it here quick. We'll see if that works. I'll run the stretch again here though. Hopefully he runs actually, and that time he does. We're a little late there with our user. He gains about 5 yards. But you're not going to be able to stop every run for negative yardage every time. There are cases like that where you are going to give up some yardage, and there's really not a whole lot you can do about it. Again here though, we're on the halfback stretch. Same defense, base the line, spread the line. Halfback stretch to the right side. And again here, he's able to gain actually 4 or 5 yards, which still isn't good. Do it a couple more times here though. Base the line, spread our line, audible to the halfback stretch once again, as you can see. This time we'll try to use the linebacker and see what happens. And that time with the linebacker, we're able to get in there, blow him up for about a yard. So again here, we'll run the stretch, base the line, spread our line. Then offensively here, we're going to run the halfback stretch. And then we'll try to scrape over there with our linebacker, able to get him in the backfield for about a loss of 1 or so. Okay, we're on the halfback stretch here one more time, and then I think that should be good. So once again, defensively, we're going to base the line and spread our line. And then the halfback stretch on the offense, as you can see. Snap the ball here, scrape over there with your user, and as you can see, gets blown up in the backfield for a loss of 2 or 3. So yeah, I mean, it may not be the greatest run defense in the game, but it's something really simple. All you have to do is base the line and spread your line. If you keep getting, hit by the dive and somehow they're gaining 3 or 4 yards, you can change things up as well. Maybe pinch your line instead. If the stretches are getting you, maybe spread the linebackers. Just mix it up. But just this cover 4 with a 3-4 solid is really good, just base run defense, even without doing a whole lot. So you should be able to stop runs pretty effectively on this play. Maybe, like I said, just pinch the line, spread linebackers, maybe shift linebackers one way or the other. Just do what you have to do. Just use this play as, a base defense, and you should, be able to stop your opponents a little bit more effectively than you could before. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time.